English, questions review, and exercise for 5th grade. Read the text and study the review.
Honey. Honey is an amazing viscous liquid that produced by honeybees with a sweet taste and processed from plant extracts. Honey have different taste from sugar and other sweeteners. Honey is composed of several molecules such as magnesium, potassium, sodium, chlorine, sulfur, iron, and phosphate. Honey also contains vitamin B1, B2, C, B6, and B3, whose composition varies according to the quality of honey, flower, and pollen that consumed by bee. In addition, in the honey also contain copper, iodine, and zinc. Honey, royal jelly, pollen, and propolis or bee resin cure many diseases such as cataracts, hemorrhoids, skin diseases, gynecological diseases, and other diseases. Since millions years ago, bees have produced 10 times more honey than they needed so that people can have benefit from honey that containing medicine for human. If you consume honey after meal, it can also make healthier heart, improve circulation, and treat or reduce other heart diseases. Number 1. Write the main idea of the text. Answer. Honey is a liquid with many useful contents for keeping health and healing from disease. Number 2. Identify two subordinate clauses you see in the text. Answer. A. Since millions years ago, bees have produced 10 times more honey than they needed so that people can have benefit from honey that containing medicine for human. B. Honey also contains vitamin B1, B2, C, B6, and B3, whose composition varies according to the quality of honey, flower, and pollen that consumed by bee. The subordinate clause started with subordinate conjunction that connects main clause with subordinate clause, such as if, that, so that, whose, who, etc. Number 3. Examine the conditional sentence in the text. Answer. If we consume honey after meal, it can also make healthier heart, improve circulation, and treat or reduce other heart diseases. It is conditional type 0. The pattern is if followed by subject and verb 1, comma, subject and verb 1. It shows real and possible condition. Number 4. Write the sentence in correct simple past. Now, bees produces more honey than they needed, so that people have benefit from honey. Answer. Bees produced more honey than they needed, so that people had benefit from honey. The word now is the time signal for simple present, and verb 1, produces and have, also shows simple present. We must erase the words or change them. Simple past uses verb 2 and time signal for past. So, the underlined words should be yesterday, produced, and had. Number 5. Write a recount text of special experience using simple past. 7 lines. Answer. 2 weeks ago, my family and I went to Yogyakarta. We went there for holiday. We went there by car. We visited some famous places there. The first place we visited was the Keraton. We took many pictures and studied history of the city. The next stop were Prambanan and Borobudur Temple. We also took many pictures and explored all corners of the temple. Exercise. Elephants are the largest land animals on earth, and they're one of the most unique looking animals too. If you see the characteristics of long noses, or trunks, large, floppy ears, and wide, thick legs, it is definitely an elephant. Most experts recognize two species of elephant, the Asian elephant, Elephas maximus, and the African elephant, Loxodonta africana, who live on separate continents and have many unique features. There are several subspecies that belong to one or the other of these two main species, though experts argue over how many subspecies there are and whether or not they constitute separate species. African elephants live in sub-Saharan Africa, the rainforests of Central and West Africa, and the Sahel Desert in Mali, according to National Geographic. Asian elephants live in Nepal, India, and Southeast Asia, in scrub forests and rainforests. Number 1. Write the main idea of the text. Number 2. Examine two subordinate clauses you see in the text. 3. Examine the conditional sentence from the text. 4. Write the following sentence in simple past. We protect elephants because their habitat decreases and poachers still try to get the ivories. Number 5. Write a recount text about happy event that you experience. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.